I got love for my put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't
Kyrie
nobody
is to be guarded
my
by
I
Lou
promise.
Dort.
Got a lot of
No,
options, but
OG.
it's the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning
Be
to swim.
guarded by Dort.
Work too. She ain't breaking a
If that doesn't work, I'll switch him.
Now she spin. I can't
Gordon,
get one that she sneaking
Rob
in. And
Williams,
she pleading the fit. Cause she ain't see.
Clay, John
Sitting on the
Moran,
train, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent.
Martin
Dump your
Stein,
mans out, brother.
Big Mark.
Broken in a
Big Mark.
I'm riding with a fan of pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello. Come through with that fee, cause I ain't
Kyrie.
working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got
Need to go
love for
over
my put my
screens.
neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right
Over
now? Who that said
screens.
they
Stay
my
attached
being
always.
honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my it's the hottest. Hot.
Wall up on him though. Kyrie. Guess I'm gonna go over on him too, because he can hit fucking threes. Go over. Gordon don't matter as much. He can hit. He's an A+ 3-point shooter. Are you serious?
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding.
Well, they need to be taught,
Yo,
man.
feeling. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coat. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's on. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Through the Cancun, on the boat. Then dock that Tulum just to love. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins. True devotion on the bluest ocean. Cruise.
Damn, this is crazy.
I'm integrated vertically, I blew it. You tell me hustle, dumb it down, you might confuse me. It's like that weirdo rap you used to.
No 30.
I'm a urban legend.
And Hartenstein doesn't matter either.
Can't
Good on
express
him.
how I curb the tactics. Guesses, evidence of a divine presence. Blessings, held me down at times I seem reckless.
If I go to post, what was that? Front, behind, 3, 2.
Dropped them off in the
Okay.
Mojave Desert, then left me. Ain't no answer to these trick questions.
Let's wall
Money
up.
making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and
See how this works out.
from Rico's till T-show.
So I got OG and his length on Kyrie and Lou's guarding Kyrie. If that doesn't work, I'm going to put Lou on Kyrie. OG can guard Kyrie.
I can never view you as my equal.
Just have to remember to make that adjustment and not get mad. Ooh, those are nice. Those are nice too. Those are fucking sweet.
Yeah. Look, I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. Now
Okay.
make 'em
Blue
born,
all
now
red,
make 'em
maybe do
real.
blue up
Now
top.
make it where I'm from, now take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real.
We could do red, white, and blue.
I flex dramatic. Other 50 on my neck, just my reckless.
I like the red at the bottom.
On my rap,
It's good coming off that red
I make one
sleeve.
phone call and the rest get handled. It's just another front step with candles. No message from the. We accept your challenge.
Oh, let's wear all red. Oh, baby. As far as us, already did these previously.
victory lap.
We're still gonna have Jackson come off the bench and swap minutes with Mitchell Robinson.
It's the NBA on
And later, if I
2K
decide to play, I'll do the
with
good
Hall of
season.
Famer Grant Hill and Brent Berry. This is Brian Anderson.
There, I might
We'll be
just
hearing
stick
from
with
Allie
one season
LaForce from the
until I'm done.
sideline. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway
My
to
boy,
seeing who
my
grabs
Tennessee
the
boy,
award.
Dalton
We're
Knecht.
about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
Now that we're midway through the year, we know which rookies are impressing on a nightly basis.
And maybe some of these guys are understanding the length of what an NBA season is all about with 82 contests on the schedule. But other guys have gotten stronger. And as they've gained a better understanding of their roles, that's what you'd expect.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Robert
got a
Williams
backboard.
out there with Williams. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Dort in at the shooting guard position.
So is
And for the
Tyrese's
Wizards,
length gonna bother me?
Halliburton is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Gordon in at the 4. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Here's Anunoby. Always a nice way to start.
Dunk
Makes his
it.
first one. You know, on paper, this looks
Take
like
it,
a
'cause it's a
lopsided
bucket.
matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And it's Washington with the ball. Following the bucket by the Heat.
Why?
Thompson.
Why is he open every time? Why is he getting open every
Klay
time?
Thompson and that easy stroke of his.
Morant into the lane.
Let's go, Ja.
There's Morant with the slam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh,
Really?
Strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses.
Where's my steal?
in
They're
the
gonna have
defense
Hartenstein bring the
and then
ball up
exploiting
for
it.
real.
Here's Irving. Following the bucket by the Heat. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dort outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Morant. From down
Go
to
up
the low
quick with
post,
it,
it
Ja.
goes.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Halliburton against Dort. And that one's long.
Okay,
not
Lou.
really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And Grant-
Get that ain't. We're getting that baseline cheese today, guys. They're just leaving it open.
They like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls.
Anunoby, one of those star players in the league that you don't really look at the numbers to see how he impacts the game overall. It's the intangibles that make him special.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian Keefe had a few moments to share with me, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
Good fucking
Yeah.
defense,
Great work,
Lou.
Allie. Thanks.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Morant
Get
with the
in
bucket.
there.
They've
Ja
really come
Rule,
out
baby.
swinging, hitting
Ja
4
Rule,
of their first
baby.
5 shots.
Sorry, Clay,
Timeout
but you
is
ain't the
called
defender
by
you used to
Brian
be.
Keefe.
And I'm
He
going
wants to
at you.
review the game
I'm
plan.
going at you. Rock the baby. But don't put him to sleep yet. A lot of game left. Not everybody still looks good. Game plan looks good.
And
Let's
here in
go.
the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Miami, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Fires
Damn.
the triple.
It's a tough shot.
It's just money.
OG's
from
even got the
Kyrie.
length to
So
guard him.
dangerous from outside the three-pointer.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and
Yes,
banks
sir.
it in.
What a finisher.
Morant's got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Halliburton. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter here. On the wing, Thompson, hounded by Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton, the pass to Thompson. And
Good
Anunoby pulls it
recovery.
down.
Don't need to be switching, but
Mid-range
whatever.
is where he makes the money. So when the
Let's
defense
go.
slowly
Let's
gets
go.
always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans.
Just using that
Morant's
speed,
skills
baby.
Making it look like
They're
a
getting
circus
caught up.
in
They
here.
don't know what the hell to do when they get
Impressive
back in
looks on the
transition. They're getting all
5G
caught up.
Slam cam. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. 8-point game. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gordon. Halliburton outside. 4 on the clock. Over Dort. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by
Problem with
Gordon.
Lou, so fucking
Tyrese
short.
feels like kind of an old school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Got a hand on it.
Really? Thought they were going to call foul.
Down low. Dort with a steal.
Let's go, Lou.
Gordon against Williams.
He's going to lob it up, but Mark beat him back.
Williams with the screen.
Come on, OG.
To go.
And Mark Williams, why you standing at the three-point line?
Irving with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Pass to Thompson.
Lay off that stick.
Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite
If you cut to the
level,
basket,
firing
Mark
on all
Williams.
cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Anunoby
There you
finds
go.
Williams. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Irving with it.
God,
Laid it in with a
body
nice
went up
touch
so
off the window.
quick.
Irving's got 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as
Defense
many
is good,
touches
though.
as possible.
10 points, that's what
And
we
so it's
want.
Miami with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Woo.
Defense is setting the
Wow.
tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring
we
breakdown
at?
for Miami.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Josh Richardson. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Hayes. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie.
Really?
And it's
Really,
Jones in
Dinwiddie?
the small forward
And
position.
Kyrie's going to get to play the whole game and not get wore
Finisher.
out.
Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016
I just don't
finals.
understand how I'm slightly late. I need to rhythm
moments,
shoot. I need to
and
rhythm
has
shoot.
done so
I need to rhythm
his
shoot.
whole
I need to rhythm
career.
shoot.
Now here's Allen. Irving up top.
Released
And
it.
Josh
I
Richardson
released
gets
that
the
god
whistle that
fucking
time.
damn ball
That's his
before
first foul of the
the
game.
arrow got to the top. Before it got to the top. I guess I need to put the fucking timing on
Trailing by
release.
4.
I don't.
Pass to Irving. And he's going for the lob. And it's
Dumbass.
out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And keeping us
I'm
updated
out
from the
anyway. I
sideline.
know
Allen
some
LaForce.
people ain't
Well, the
completely
Wizards last
tired.
season for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up.
Oh yeah, they're
Enough
fun.
of treading
Actually.
water in the middle, Brian.
Wow.
They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Get in there.
Down goes. Count it.
Y'all's finishing
Tearing them
tonight.
to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile
Wow,
as
I
Morant
don't hate
starts
it.
going
Block
off,
that.
look out.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside Irving.
Get up on him, OG.
Shoots over Anunoby. Ooh, it's Kyrie
How?
Irving with
I
a
know it's
sensational
Kyrie, but
play.
God, dude, I was all
Irving's got
open.
9.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Oh, Morant.
Come on, Kyrie. Let's go back and forth.
Morant not
gonna
afraid
blow by
to
you
get in
every
there
time.
and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Huh?
And Washington shooting around 50% in the game so far. Irving looking around. For 3. Miami grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Morant against Irving. Williams passes to Anunoby. Now here's Morant. And then
Yeah, teams try
Let's
to get
go,
physical with
baby.
Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much.
And he
after
misses
we
the
got
free throw because the fucking goddamn timing is ridiculous. I don't care. I'm still clipping it. That was too nice of a dunk. The timing on this game sucks. Like, it doesn't make any sense. The timing. You release it before the arrow gets to the top or after the arrow gets to the top, and it doesn't matter. It's so impossible to green even free throws.
the NBA.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
He's
Just an
going to have
agile
50
move
at
by
this
Morant
pace.
down low, working around
They
the
can't guard
contact
it.
and getting it
He's
to
blowing
go.
up by him. In transition,
Quarter
he's
two
just
and
going
just under 2.5
fucking coast
minutes
to coast
gone
with
by.
it. Don't matter.
Out to the right wing.
See, I don't know this guy, so I
Back
don't
to
know if he can shoot.
Unable to
Good
get that
D.
one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Dort, the pass to Williams. And here is Williams. Outside Morant. Ja slicing. Oh!
God almighty. God almighty. He's finishing.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his
Oh, Grayson Allen, you poor boy. Woo!
The Wizards trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
position. Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Thompson passes to Allen. Outside for Irving.
Oh, fuck.
Again, Irving missing.
Got
It's
lucky.
been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Dort finds Anunoby. Back to Dort. Pass to Morant. Williams with it. Outside Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Misi
Come
grabs the board.
on. He should be on fire.
Washington, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Thompson against Morant. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Irving for 3.
It's gonna go in. I hate that fucking dumb shit. That animation so
Kyrie's going
over
like
fucking
this, he
blown. This
completely
game.
takes the game over. What a player.
Irving against Morant. Hartenstein pulls
Is he
it
wore
in.
out?
Wizards
Is he
trail by
wore
9.
out? What's the problem now? Because I went lefty. That's the problem.
Allen outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a
Can't
3.
leave him, but
Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
just like that.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're
Just like
used to.
that.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the
Yeah,
same
he's
page.
dead. That's the problem.
So both teams changing it up
That
here.
sucks. Really sucks.
Miami leading by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Richardson for 3.
There you go.
And the
There you
basket's
go,
good.
Jay
Off the
Rich.
assist from Dinwiddie.
Big 3.
Richardson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein passes to Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jones. It's tipped.
No foul. Tried to go right at the big guy.
Halliburton against Jones. To the paint.
What are you doing, Jackson?
Finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Richardson for 3. Oh, and the release
Jackson
was
hates to be
before the
gone.
buzzer, but it's
He's
off
getting
target.
punished.
Ja Morant, he's
Fucking leaving Aaron Gordon down there wide the fuck open. Leaving Aaron Gordon wide the fuck open.
In the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Coming up to help. I fucking had him, bro. I had him. Ain't no sense in coming up to help. Why would you leave? Why would you, even if he was wide open, don't leave the paint and leave somebody stand there wide open just to come out and guard a 3-point shooter. Let him shoot the 3 and take a chance in missing it, as opposed to fucking him passing it down to Aaron Gordon, who's going to get a for-sure dunk. You just gave him a for-sure dunk. I'll be all right. Still up 7.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Miami Heat.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Okay, and now let's check out the power rankings as we move through the middle of the season.
When I look at Miami, they've climbed into 5th,
Freaking nuts.
cruising along at highway speeds.
I'm not sure that analogy really works, but I understand why you veered into that lane.
The Wizards are 0-9, dude.
Huh?
I'm not going to
That's
let
it
them
for
either.
us.
No,
Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
I mean, I'm shooting 59%. My defense is allowed 22, 2 more than I'm wanting to allow, and I'm like, it's crazy. I'm still only up 7. If they hit those 2 threes, that was huge.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja
I have to
Morant.
rotate.
He's
Guys.
been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th on the list, Miami.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Wizards trail by 7. Aaron Gordon is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Halliburton in at point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Irving,
Good
no
D, OG.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Morant. It's good.
I went up too early after
Morant's
on
got
me.
22.
I went up way too early. See, as soon as he switched to his right, I went
Well,
up.
just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Washington has possession. Miami making their last shot. Dort against Halliburton. Dort with a steal. To the middle. Anunoby can't get it to
Bullshit! First off, I trusted the X button, and what happened? Instead of passing it to OG, who's wide open down the floor, he passed it to goddamn Robert Williams or whoever was standing at the fucking three-point line. I trusted the X button instead of Icon passing it. And then I've still got a smaller Kyrie on me, and OG misses
And so
it.
it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by
Fucking
9.
bullshit,
Next
man.
game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Gordon, left side, fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Morant against Halliburton. And it's Morant missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024
There you go, Big
All-Star
Mitchell.
game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Out of bounds.
Of course.
It'll be
Of
Washington's
course.
ball.
Yep. Of course. That's
And
why I
now a
hate
chance to see what's
broadcast
coming
view.
up for the
That's the only
Miami
thing
Heat.
about broadcast
On
view.
Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay, well,
When you look
keep
ahead,
the defense
there are a lot
going.
of winnable games. But
It's
you
sad,
really
man. We
can't
should be
think
killing
that as a player. You have to take
Okay.
every
I don't
opponent
know if their
seriously
stamina.
because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Y'all needs to come out. OG didn't come out.
So Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Isaac. Jones, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Dinwiddie in for Ja Morant. Halliburton, the pass to Gordon. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Rebound Miami. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's guarded by Irving. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Dinwiddie, no good.
Should have rebounded it, Big Mark. They should have rebounded it. Should have made a bucket.
Inside. Hartenstein in the post. Working on Williams. Hartenstein, no good. Heat leading by 9. It's Dort on the wing.
Kyrie's
He's
playing
guarded
that
by
good of
Irving.
defense.
Williams passes to Dinwiddie. Williams with the screen. Throws it up high. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. And with this break,
What?
a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Tyrese.
What did he do, dude? That's the first time I've ever seen that. On Kyrie, too. If I would have realized, I would have kicked it to him on the post up. I didn't even realize he had Kyrie on him. Because whenever they're crouched down, like that right there, it looks the same fucking hot. So I try to drive in. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Halliburton on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
The Wizards trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the third quarter here. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jones from outside. Hartenstein
Can't buy
pulls
one
it
from
in.
anybody. I was wide open too, but by the time he goes to shoot it, they recover so easily, bro.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer.
Kyrie can make anything. I understand it's Kyrie, dude, but that's bullshit. I'm out here missing wide open shots. I gotta practice rhythm shooting. I have to.
Allie just scratching the
Jackson's
surface.
done.
Thank you, good stuff there. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here, and we might see
I'll have to
some
wait till
changes.
the fourth quarter and
Coach
put my
potentially
starters
looking
in,
to
so.
adjust. O'Neal, he's checked in for Washington. Allen comes in for Irving. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Richardson. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. Pure.
There you
from
go.
three-point
There you go,
range.
Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie
Dinwiddie's got
do.
his first 3 points of the game.
It's a great
Yeah, I don't
option
think I
every
can
time
rhythm
to
shoot
have
because the
Dinwiddie
way my
run the
thumb
pick
gets
and
all
roll.
sweaty.
As
Yes, sir.
reliable play as they'll ever get.
Here's Jones.
There you go. There you go, Derek
Finish it
Jones.
off. A beauty.
This is intelligent basketball.
That's why I have
Forcing
to
a
icon
turnover
pass.
And then immediately starting the
If I would
fast
have pressed
break.
X, they would have probably
Wizards
passed
trail
it
by
back to the
12.
fucking center.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. Allen can't get it to go.
Good board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Good job.
And it's
Get
good.
that hang time.
We've
Let's
seen
fucking
that more
go,
than
Derek
once
Jones.
today. An effortless basket
Said
inside.
K-Mac, you weren't using your bench enough. Relying too much on them starters.
And
Bench
it's Allen
points
with the
matter
ball for
too.
Washington. Pass to Messi. On the wing, Thompson.
The minutes without
O'Neal
Kyrie
passes to
Irving are
Allen.
crucial for
And
us
here's Thompson for
defensively.
three.
And then we allow that.
From three-point land.
Can't allow that.
Thompson's got 9.
Totally
Come on, Jones.
reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Back to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Isaac. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Richardson for 3. Rebound, Washington.
Oh, good.
The 3 from Thompson. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They're up by 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here
The
for the
defense
start
is
of quarter
great.
number 4 next.
Even with Kyrie Irving pulling out ridiculous shots.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
I like the activity, guys. Active hands, active feet. They do not like it when we take it off the glass.
And obviously the approach Eric Spoelstra wants to see is that aggressive defensive approach and going after the offensive boards.
Yeah, and that persistence really
Get in
pays
there,
off. When
Dinwiddie.
These guys are determined. That's when
Use
they
that
are
height
at their
advantage.
best.
That's what we want to see.
And
Even
as
if
we
you
head into
go
the
lefty,
fourth, we'll see if there's a
it's a tough
comeback in
shot.
the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Josh Richardson out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Robinson
Mitchell.
in at the center position.
See you.
Here's
Oh.
Richardson.
Josh
And
Richardson,
down
baby.
hard
Cross
with
him
both
up.
hands.
I like to see Richardson up there and finishing strong.
Let's go.
Now here's Irving.
Way to start the fourth quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Jones against Strus. Launches a 3. Allen can't get
Got
it to
lucky
go.
because that was completely
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
unnecessary
they
for that help.
rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Richardson finds Jones. Back to Richardson. And here's Isaac. The 3 ball.
Damn. I didn't think they'd close out on me. Isaac can hit those, man. He just ain't hitting them for me.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Irving. Launches it from deep.
Link.
That one no good.
No, sir. Not over that link.
They're in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Count it. Isaac's gotten his first basket of the
Link.
night.
I said link.
Wizards trail by 17. And timeout is called by Brian
That's what I
Keefe.
forgot about when I
Looking
first
to get
it's been so long since I played with
dialed
Miami.
in and engaged.
That I forgot when I drafted them. I drafted Link off the whole bench. So like at first I'm like, man, I don't know if this bench, like what was I thinking? And then it's like, oh yeah, Josh Richardson, my Tennessee boy, is my scorer, my 3-point shooter. I can run in transition with him when I can. Oh look, my starters are ready. 3.5 minutes to go. And then that's the thing, we got the Williams boys down there. And then by having the bench, having that link really helps.
Teams will
Jonathan
make
Isaac, Derek
substitutions.
Jones.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Come on, OG. Why can't you score inside, man? You got so much length.
Funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Need to be better.
Here's Thompson. Dort grabs the miss. Heat leading by 17.
Y'all said I got you, coach.
On his way up.
Where's my
He'll head to the
M1?
line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Slightly late. Is it because my fucking arrow is big? Is it that wide? Like, slightly early. I really hope they bring a shot meter back next year. They can keep rhythm shooting in the game. I don't care. That's fine. If people like it, so be it. But they better bring back a fucking shot
passes
meter.
to Thompson. Inside. Now Hartenstein. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton.
Get that out of here.
Rejected.
Dort making his impact, and that's the end we expected from defensively.
Can't get loose balls. It intentionally doesn't let you get loose balls.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Morant.
Where is the foul?
Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up top. Dort with a steal.
There we go.
Morant against Irving. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's gotten 4 in this quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. It's been fantastic.
There you go, OG. There you go. Way to use that length. Go lefty.
From Anunoby.
Kyrie played pretty good on you, but you have more length than him. When you go up for that layup, you should be able to make it.
3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Halliburton for 3. Connects from downtown.
God, his shot's so ugly.
How they want to bend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Morant surveying the floor. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around
Get
the
in
league.
there.
One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys
Big
that
Mark.
are going to propel your team.
Good rebound, buddy, but finish
So
that.
Washington ends up going with a new group.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And what a
I'm just gonna turn that. I think it's the size of the fucking thing. I don't know. Change it back to medium. About to turn the damn thing off. Just do like everybody else does and just not use a shot meter. I don't know how you do that, but that's mainly because people don't play season mode.
Butler's checked in for Rose. It's Dort on the wing. Again,
See right there, I'm
misses.
early.
Washington's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th.
I don't shoot much with Lou because he's trash.
Allen on the wing. Dort
It's
defending.
such a slow shot.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. Dort grabs the miss. Outside Anunoby. Here's Morant.
Oh.
Good on the
Oh.
13-footer.
He said too
And the Heat
little.
lead by
You too
18.
little.
And they
Was
came
not
in
trying
there
to do
with
that,
some
but at least he made
attitude,
it.
and they brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road.
Hell, I'm
playing
sure
with
using square, you
assertiveness,
probably got a better chance of making
confidence,
shots too,
fully in
but I like
control
using
for
the
this
right
one.
stick because it
3-second
feels
difference
fluid.
between the shot clock and the game clock.
Just the release time isn't right.
5 on the clock.
Yes, sir.
It's the Heat winning this
Good
one
win.
easily.
Defense was
A
fucking
state
incredible.
road victory.
Defense
So
was
impressive.
incredible. And they even made a few threes in a row. They even, Kyrie made some crazy shots. Defense was incredible. So proud. 35 points, absolutely awesome.
And that'll wrap
Great
it up,
job,
folks.
defense.
For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and
Ever
our
since I
entire
got Big
2K
Mark, man, I'm
Sports
telling
crew,
you, and
this
trading,
is
they
Brian
had Mark
Anderson
Williams. I
signing
traded
off.
Hartenstein to
And
get
let's
Mark
leave you with
Williams,
our
and that was
player of
just,
the
that
game,
was
Ja
tremendous.
Morant.
That helped my defense so much. When I get back on later, I'll play with the Wolves because I want to finish. I want to see what the NBA Cup looks like. Kyrie had 14, and he's going to get his, but he shot 6 for 17. So second half, he only had 2 points. He killed it in the first half, and then OG settled in defensively, and OG played great against him. So technically, in the first half, I should have looked and seen he had 12, and I should have put Lou Dort on him. But it didn't really seem like he had 12, I guess, but he still shot 50%. So really the adjustment should have been made to put Lou on him, but I'm glad I didn't because OG stepped up defensively and held him to 1 for 7 in the second half. Clay had 9, shot 3 for 10, so Ja did good on him, plus Clay's just not the same anymore. So, all right, Dort did a decent job on Halliburton. Hartenstein only had 6 boards. Look, Giant, I was 1 away from 30. See, that's what always gets me. So in the first half, he had 20. I could have had 40 points, but because I have to rest him halfway through the third quarter and the fourth quarter, it's just like I can't score as much in the second half. We'll get there, though, eventually. OG at 6. Dinwiddie had 5 off the bench. Jay Rich with 5 off the bench. Look at Big Mark. 12 rebounds. Big Mark Williams, baby. Lou had 3 steals. So that's the thing with Lou. I realized I got to keep him. I could get Malik Monk, but I don't need a three-point shooter. I need Lou to keep being a defender because I've got Ja to be my scorer. I've got, if OG will get it together, then he can be a three-point shooter. But I've got Jay Rich off the bench, Derek Jones dunk, so Big Mark if needed. So I really need Lou just to be a defender. Robert Williams had 4. Mitchell Robinson. Jackson Hayes got punished. As soon as he left Eric Gordon wide open, he didn't play anymore. So, Jackson, get your shit together. Or Big Mitch is coming in to take over that bench position. And he had a block and a steal. So, good minutes for Mitchell Robinson. Jackson, get your shit together. (16-10), 13-12, 9-5. That third quarter is rough. I gotta have better third quarters on all my seasons. That's rough. And 15-8 to finish the fourth. That's what did it. They shot 21 threes. That's insane. That's why I don't shoot threes, because you see, I just barely make them. Like, 2 for 9 on my threes. Every time I shoot them, I don't know, man. It's like I need to do rhythm shooting or change from push to release. I don't know. 38 points in the paint. Oh my God. 38 points in the paint. And they only had 8. 16-3 in bench points. Only turned the ball over twice. They turned over 5 times. That's big on the road. Good win right there. Good win.